So I'm going to file now, supporting the nail. It is a long nail because we went to a number 4 on the sculpting form. So the file is straight with the finger. Very important, so it's straight like this with the finger. We're not doing this. We're going straight with the finger.
Yeah, but is the nail straight on the finger?
Well, we've checked it 5 million times, haven't we, Faye?
And was she happy?
Yes. I'm actually going to go and use my E-file. Come round the cuticle area. And we're angling, so this is the kind of angle that we need.
Yeah, so if you hold it flat, it's going to flatten your nail, isn't it? So you don't want to get rid of that high apex, do you?
No.
Well,
you don't want
my high
it to.
apex, I don't want you to, no, I don't.
And I'm going to come straight down from the apex.
So you go in the direction of your nail, not sort of the opposite way.
Well, we do this pulling first.
Yeah.
And then we can look at the side. And we need to take a little bit of thickness off there.
It's all that control with the finger.
Yeah, you're gonna control where that electric file bit is going. Rotating
around the world like that.
No.
On the wheel in 90 days.
Faye had a little go of e-filing my nails.
I didn't do bad.
She just went,
first time.
yeah.
But then you just take you by surprise, and then but
yeah.
you've got to be pretty. It's surprising how like firm you've got to be with it.
Yeah. A lot of people say I've got a bit of a vice grip. Well, that's down to making sure everybody's safe. You can go back to your normal hand file now. You go straight up those sides.
Well, I take it you're using a 180 grit file because you need
a
120.
120 grit file because it's acrylic and we're trying to refine shape. And then I'm going to come up this side.
The higher the number, the softer the less abrasive.
Yes, correct. So nice and straight. I'm going to check underneath how thin are we. Do I have room to file? I'm going to wipe over with gel residue wipe off solution, not acetone, because I'm going to put gel polish on as part of the design. So I want it to really adhere to the nail. So I don't want to make it too smooth because if I put acetone on, it's going to go super smooth and I don't want that. And yes, I feel like I'm waffling on. Right, so I'm going to take gel top coat and I'm literally just going to splash it like this. Quite random, quite dry.
This makes me nervous because it's too messy for me.
STFU fair.
Shut it, pizza boy.
Pop me that in the lamp. Gives the other hand.
Makes me nervous. I don't like how scruffy it looks. I like precision and perfection.
This is art, darling. So we have copper chrome, gold chrome. What we're going to do, we're going to pick up some gold chrome and rub a bit of that in.
Nice gold, actually. I didn't think that'd be like that. I thought it was going to be too brassy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just bang me that back in a sec. Give us the other hand. Put that back in. Give us the other hand. And then we're going to get the copper and we're going to rub that in as well. So we have this bit of a copper and gold kind of splash. The more you rub it, the shinier it will get. Dust off the excess. So you're left with this. So we've taken inspiration from Natasha Harton for the colour scheme and the the sugaring as well. She has used foil, but we're not using foil today. We're using chrome, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, she's pretty awesome. Bit of gel residue wipe off solution in a dampened dish so I can clean my brush. And we're going to take Snow White, pop it onto the backing paper from the sculpting form. So I'm going to use the short fan brush, yeah? And I want to do it in angles. I don't want to go straight up and straight down. I want to change the angle, yeah? I know on Natasha's it was straight up, straight down, but I just want to change the angle. So we're going to use the fan brush to create those little sort of lines. That's all I want to do at first. That's my main thing. So you can see how the fan brush gives you that sort of distressed look.
I like it.
I know I'm distressed.
De-stressed. What a positive spin put on that then. I'm de-stressed. Aren't you?
Distressed.
That's why all these wrinkles keep appearing.
I know. Right, pop me that in the lamp. I'm going to top coat and cure that, and then I'll do the sugaring after that. I want to seal everything in this stage. Put that in. Pop me that in. Any bits that may look uneven, because obviously you've got gel polish, we've got chrome, just going to slightly smooth. But you're only going to smooth the bits that you're definitely going to add the sugar in. I'm going to smooth over the top lightly with the buffing block, very lightly, just to make it really smooth. And then I'm going to top coat again. It's all nice and sealed. Right, we can top coat now. So second top coat. Pop that in. So what I'm going to do now for the sugaring is I have some fine glitter. I've just got a big massive pot, Neosalit in smaller pots, and I'm going to pop some in this other pot. And I bet you're thinking, well, why are you doing that? And then we're going to add some crystal clear acrylic powder, and you want sort of 2 parts glitter and 1 part powder.
I asked the same question.
Because it'll give it a finer finish.
So it might make it as rough, is that what you're saying?
Makes it nice.
Like just a little bit softer.
Yeah.
It's clever, that is.
So let's pop this in here and just give it a good shake. What I need now is a little bit more of backing paper from a form, because we're going to use some top coat. This has no sticky layer. Very important that you use one with no sticky layer. And I'm going to use the new Urban Graffiti brush, and I'm going to pick some of the top coat up, and I'm going to lay that where I want the sugaring. I want to make it quite irregular. Quite random sections. And we're going to take our little mixture and we're going to sprinkle that over the top of the wet top coat. Tap, tap, tap.
Smells my bone.
I don't know. Thinking what you made of iron.
It's that inside tapping. Maybe that way.
Okay.
Sorry. Pop that in the lamp. Let's do the other one. Going to do one at a time. Then we're going to dust over to remove any excess, and you'll see that the shine comes back because a lot of the powder will stay on and diminish the shine of the surface, but once you give it a nice dust it will bring back that shine. I like it a lot. Let's have a look at them. Hold that over. You're going to ask me for stones, aren't you now?
Yeah. That's definitely what it's missing.
Some stones?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be happy.
So I'm going to show you how I've done this. We're going to do it in a different section. Might even do two. Yeah.
Ooh, bird at the top, bird at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think I'm going to do one there
Yeah.
and one here.
Absolutely fine.
So I'm going to use the aqua gel. So we're going to scoop a little bit of that off. Let me twizzle that. Take off
Twiddly
that.
shizzly.
Yeah, take off that excess.
Put a little hat on.
And then we'll add a little some here. And then on the other end of this tool we have a aqua gel brush, and I can use that to move around the aqua gel. The brush does have a little bit of gel residue wipe off solution on it, so I keep sort of dipping it into this little dampen dish. Ooh, here, and then tap, and then I can
Manipulate the product.
yeah, move that to where I want it to go. Now normally I would cover the whole nail in top coat after this. So I would put the aqua gel on and then I would cover it in top coat. But because we've got a textured effect, we're not going to do that. We're actually just going to put the top coat. So this is the Urban Graffiti top coat, so it's flexible. It's going over a flexible surface in a small section. So we're going to press stones into the aqua gel and the top coat. So there we are. Bit of bling, bit of frosting. We've got acrylic, gel polish, chrome,
Glitter.
sugaring with the glitter, and bling. Do
Did you have any more going on there?
I know. We've got different techniques instead of 5 million glitters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes a change for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed that video. Everything I've used today will be listed below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm going to now finish phase 9 story. So, yeah, see you later. Bye. So I'm going to use the sharp tool. That says short, doesn't it? Not short. We use a sharp brush. Short fan brush, yeah. No, I want it rough. Do you know what? Last thing on my line. You rub it. However it gets, I mean, the more you rub it,